Hey everyone, Matt here from VapeRev. In this week's EDU, I'm going to be showing you how to rebuild the diver by Atmistique. And for this rebuild, I'm going to be using a pre-made wick and coil. And hopefully by the end of this video, you have a good understanding of how to perform this for yourself. So here we go! Before I show you how to assemble the diver, I'm just going to walk you through the different options that are available for it. You'll have 3 different options for atomizer cone. You'll have a long, straight atomizer cone, a short, straight atomizer cone, and a short hourglass-shaped atomizer cone. In addition to that, you'll be given 2 base options. There's a flangeless base option and a flanged base option. For this video, since I'm using a cartomizer tank, I'm going to choose the flanged base and the short hourglass-shaped atomizer cone. Here are all the materials and tools you're going to need for assembling the diver. First, you have your scissors or snips, a flathead screwdriver. You'll need all the components that make up the diver, and as I mentioned before, I'm using the hourglass-shaped atomizer cone with the flanged base option. I also have my brass positive post, a diver pre-made coil. Of course, you're going to need your drip tip and some e-liquid. And then you'll need a device to put it on, and for this I'm using the 69 mod, and this is the Eric's edition. And then you'll need a cartomizer tank, and for this is the Loki tank by Atmo Mahani. So a quick rundown of how the diver actually works. Right here you have your diver pre-made, which includes a ceramic cup. In the center of the ceramic cup you have your kanthal wrapped around a silica wick. And the diver actually does use resistant and non-resistant wire, which is what makes the pre-mades really nice. Because all you have to do is buy one of these, you don't have to join any wire. Just put it into your diver and you're ready to go. So that ceramic cup will fit in the center of your base right here. And then in the bottom portion of the base, there's an opening for the positive post, which is right here. And then all you do is thread on your atomizer cone, put it into your cartomizer tank, and you're ready to go. Now I'll show you how to assemble the diver. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your ceramic cup with your pre-made wick and coil inside. And a couple things to point out on the bottom. You'll see 2 lengths of wire, one going down the center of the ceramic cup and one folding around the outside. The one folding around the outside is your negative lead, and the one going down the center is your positive lead. So now you're going to take the ceramic cup and you're just going to fit it into the base with the silica coming out the channel right here. Pop that in. And then you're going to flip it upside down. You're going to take your positive post and just put it into the center like that. And now there's 2 channels on the bottom of the positive post right there, and you're just going to align those with the channels on the side of the base. And that'll make sure you have optimum airflow. So now all you have to do is trim your silica, and you want to trim it so there's enough silica to lie down this channel right here. Just leave a little bit more than that because you can trim it later. And at the same time, you can snip off your excess wire. Alright. So you can see when you fold down the silica, there's enough to fit down that channel right there. Now you're going to just thread on the atomizer cone. And the excess silica will get cut as you thread the atomizer cone on, and then you can just kind of use your finger and pull off any excess. Just like that. So now you can see that there's silica sitting in the channels. And what I like to do is take a little bit of e-liquid and just saturate that exposed portion of silica just to get it all inside that little channel right there. Alright. Any excess isn't really going to matter, it's going to peel off anyway. Which you can just do like this. Alright, so now we're done with that. So now you can go ahead and thread the diver onto your mod. And like I said before, I'm using the 69. And I'm just going to test fire it just to make sure everything's working all right. So as you can hear, it's firing away nicely. So now you can go ahead and put it into your cartomizer tank. Alright, and now you can go ahead and fill up your cartomizer tank, and with tanks like this is the Loki by Atmo Mahani. The easiest way to fill it is just to unthread the top cap. Take your bottle of e-liquid with your needle top, and just go ahead and fill it. Leave a little bit of a gap at the top. So now just replace the top cap on the Loki tank. And last step is to put your mouthpiece on. And that's your diver with a cartomizer tank fully built and ready to go. Alright everyone, that's a wrap on this week's EDU. As always, I hope you found all the information useful and now know how to successfully rebuild the diver for yourself. If you like additional information about the diver or would like to purchase one for yourself, you can find it at shop.vaperev.com.